Wow, Jaron Boots Ennis in monster shape ahead of his eliminator at welterweight versus Custio Clayton. He's looking massive, and he said he's about to catch a body. That's what I'll talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Jaron Boots Ennis, where do I begin? Now, if you know me and you follow the channel, you'll know that I've been a huge fan of Jaron Ennis for a while. I remember me and my man Carl from Stockton, you'll see him in the comment section. We were early adopters, we'll say, to Jaron Ennis and his skills, and also Brandon Lee. And it's funny, they're actually friends in real life, and telling everybody who would listen that these guys are someone to watch for. And Jaron Ennis or Brandon Lee, neither one of them have disappointed. So make sure you guys, if you're looking for new fighters to watch and you don't know much, make sure you keep your eyes peeled on both of those young men. Now, you guys will see throughout the video, or at least in the beginning, Jaron Ennis, he's a big boy. He's a big welterweight. He's from Philly. Philly is a fight town. Philly, they don't play no games out there. You know, I know they call it the city of brotherly love, but you will get smacked. You will. There's actually a news broadcast, and they said this guy did a shooting. Are you worried? And he's like, man, you know, it is a bit concerning, but come around this way, you will get clapped. And I'm pretty sure they was out in Philly, so that's just a sidebar. Jaron Ennis, he a big welterweight, and you know, I can't wait to see what's next. His next fight is Custio Clayton. And Custio Clayton, you guys may remember him from the Sergey Lipinets fight. I thought he did enough to beat Lipinets. However, I think it was scored a draw, something like that. And it was a pretty close fight, pretty competitive and close fight. It is what it is. Speaking of Sergey Lipinets, that was a step-up challenge for Jaron Ennis, and he passed with flying colors. When Jaron Ennis fought against Lipinets, keep in mind, fought a guy like Mikey Garcia, who has some pop, who comes to fight, who's a technical thinking boxer puncher. And Mikey, although he was able to drop him, it didn't look like the Jaron Ennis fight. Boots just really like picked him apart. And I know a lot of the haters of Boots, they were saying like, oh, but Jaron Ennis, he get hit too much. And it's just mind-boggling to see what I see, you know, and I see it primarily with old media and black fighters, like constantly saying like Crawford, Errol Spence, Jaron Ennis, guys like that get hit too much, but then they like whoever, Chocolate Tito or Brandon Rios when he was fighting, things like that. And I'm like, how do you like Brandon Rios, but you're uber critical of Jaron Ennis, saying he gets hit too much? Listen, getting hit's part of the game. You got to have a beard for that. I think Jaron Ennis is young, he's energetic, he's vibrant, he's spry, and at the end of the day, you know, somebody got to make him pay if you think he gets hit too much. And so far, so good on his end. He hasn't been made to pay. I don't remember him ever being dropped, anything like that. What is happening is he's looking destructive. Even the Chris Van Heerden fight, that's who Conor Benn is fighting next. Why is Conor Benn fighting guys that Danny Garcia and guys that have been fighting on Showtime and PBC have already been through? You know what I mean? And the UK, they do nothing but gas Conor Benn and say he's next up. I understand his dad's a legend, and you know, he comes from that surname, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, Jaron Ennis is the one to watch. And even though this video's about him being in shape and looking big as a welterweight, guess what? Unlike Virgil Ortiz, he's making his weight, which, you know, you can't complain. If a guy's big and he's young and he's able to have the discipline to make the weight, then, you know, he's being a consummate professional. Virgil Ortiz was forced to pull out for his own safety and health reasons in his last fight, which was a WBO ranked fight against Michael McKinnison. And then they elevated Blair Cobbs, who was talking about Ennis and Errol Spence and things like that, to the main event, and he got stopped. So, you know, I'm really like what I'm seeing from Jaron Ennis. Let me know what you guys think. Philly, y'all got one. I'm calling it right now. And, you know, he's a big kid, big welterweight. There's a lot of welterweight action. He did a multi-fight deal with Showtime, if I'm not mistaken. So sky's the limit. First step is this eliminator. And, you know, Errol Spence's talking about possibly moving up in a few fights. So, you know, it could be Jaron Ennis's division. It very well could be. But I'll keep you guys posted. If you like the content, subscribe. In the last 30 days, 50% of you guys subscribed to my channel. The other 50% watched the content and they didn't subscribe for one reason or another. Here's your chance. If you love boxing, then you love ego. You love Boxing Ego. Subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest. I got you covered. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. 10x Videos Ego. Signing off. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.